Very, very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. Please come in. Do come in. Do come in. Welcome to episode 1 of The Placement Chase. Live. Let me just have the live on YouTube. And then like what we just do. I'll BeatsByKB for real. Let's make sure that everything is up there. Let's click that. Boom. Boom. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Boom. Take that. Fantastic. Boom. Go with that. Amazing. The Twitch is up and running as it should be. At least I hope so, right? I mean, is the Twitch up and running? The Twitch is up and running, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very beautiful. Now, to those who are not in the know, to those who don't know, let me make sure I just come and join the Discord. Beacon going here as well. Very, very beautiful. Mod chat. Live on YouTube. That's the wrong message. Join the Discord. Let's get the invite link. Very nice. Let's go ahead and pin that. Let's go ahead and pin that. Very nice. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Discord is active. YouTube is active. Listen, 2 days ago, something brutal happened to me. 2 days ago, something scary happened. Scary. I'll be very honest. It was scary. I spilled a glass of water on my MacBook Pro. And it wasn't a small glass. No, it wasn't a small glass at all. It was a very, very, very large glass of water. It was big. It was big, I'll be honest. I was stressed because I thought, damn, am I responsible for the downfall of my own life? Scary stuff. Very scary stuff. But I brought it to somebody today. They fixed it. You know, I had a broken keyboard, broken trackpad. They brought it back to life. Shout out to Derek. Special shout out to Derek. This is The Placement Chase, ladies and gentlemen. The Placement Chase. What does this mean? Well, I go by BeatsByKB. I'm a producer. And I'm trying to change my life in less than 6 months. I'm trying to get these beats in the hands of the right people, in the hands of the right artists, producers, rappers, creatives, so that they can add a value to it that I couldn't add. That is The Placement Chase, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, let's select the beats that we're going to put into a pack I send out. Now, it's got to be trendy. It's got to fit the current sound of what music is on today, what they're looking for. So let's jump into, let me show y'all some of the beats that we got that I'm a preview. I will see which ones you want to put into this pack. Alright, so let's load these up. What do we got? We got I Spy. What else we got? We got, shout out my boy CC in the cut, ladies and gentlemen. CC is here. CC is in the cut. What's up, CC? How was your day, bro? How was your day, man? Just throwing in a few beats. We got The Placement Chase going. What we're doing is we're taking you on a journey. We're showing you the process of what it takes to be an industry producer. Now look, I'm in it just like everyone else is. Only difference is I got a camera on. That's it. That's all it is. You know? So was that Android's fault? I said, you know what? Let me find the corniest fault possible, the most jarring fault possible, just to provoke engagement. Is it ugly? Chat to me, man. Is it ugly? Like, is I even That's what I said, bro. That is bars. And I was drawn to it. I was drawn to it, man. Let me also just check the OBS, make sure that I'm recording that. Very good. Alright. Let's see what else we got. All the beats. I'm gonna throw this beat in there as well. We gonna audition some of these beats, see what we're gonna put in a pack, what we're not gonna put in a pack. And we're gonna start DMing. Hard marketing. Cold calling. No mercy. You know? 6 months to make it happen, man. Prop Breezy. What's going on, my boy? Yo, big shout out to Prop Breezy. If you don't know about Prop Breezy, yeah, bro. One of my biggest supporters since day one. The project placement, man. That bro is a real guy, man. Genuinely. Real guy. So I'll give you a double claps for Prop Breezy. That's my boy. Prop Breezy. That's my boy, man. Hey Breezy, man, make sure you join the Discord, bro. We need you in there, man. We need your energy in there, bro. Should be pinned message, man. Let's keep seeing what else. What else we got? We got Redline. Could throw that in. What else we got? Let's see. Again, for those who just joined or whatever, look, it's the placement chase, the series where we chase placements, we try and change our life within 6 months. All right, it's the 30th of June. By God's grace, I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna be online every single day. Yeah. What's he say? I think gotta simplify your beats a little more for placements. You haven't heard these beats yet, CC. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. You haven't heard these beats yet. They might be simple. Newsflash, they're not, but you gonna see the energy anyway. You gonna see the energy. Let me think what else. What else I got in here? I gave that beat to someone. Join the Discord. Claps for joining the Discord, man. Love Breezy, man. Love. See that? Now we're getting a real community of actual producers in here. No jokers. Yeah? No messers. None of that. It's just nothing but talent in the Discord. Don't worry. Don't worry. True. Let's see. Alright. Joe, let's start with these 6. Let's start with these 6 beats. Let's see what we got. It should be cool. Boom.
KB.
Hold on, I got my master processing on this. Let me turn. There we go.
KB. Right. So I'm thinking we put that in the pack, you know? It's cool. It's like a little bit hood trappy, but the bounce is different. I don't know. I kind of call it like a Pink Panther ass type of beat. You know what I mean? It's kind of detective-y. I don't know. I get detective vibes when I listen to that one. All right, let's tune into Chalk, right? Let's tune into Chalk now. Apparently, this beat gets straight into it. You see by the waveform, it's straight into it. So let's see what we got. KB. That's what we doing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's let them know what we doing. Let's let them know what we doing. First of all, claps for Am's even asking. Broski, I don't want to be confused. I don't want to be out of that loop. Listen, this is the placement chase, yeah. I go by BeatsByKB. What we're trying to do is change our lives within like maybe 6 months. It's the 30th of June. I ain't gonna lie, if music isn't doing what it needs to be doing by the 31st of December, I'm a lost member. I'm leaving, right? So I'm picking beats to put in a pack. I'm gonna figure out what artists to send to of all different types of status. They ain't gotta be the big 2 mil, 3 mil follower artists. Let me know if there's any local guys you feel like could shell these beats. Calm. I'll find them on IG, I'll send it to them. Find an email, send it to them. Just trying to build a portfolio, if you get what I'm saying. So that's the placement chase, that's what it is. Also, Breezy, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for saying that. Let's listen to Badines. Let's see what that's about.
KB, you gotta stop.
What we saying about that one? What we saying? Was he rocking with it? Was it so far, okay, I Spy got decent reception, so I'm gonna put a D's beside that. Chalk, I wasn't too sure about that one. So I might D that one for the time being. What we saying about Badines? What we saying about that one? This one is the one, bro. Hey, Breezy, thank you. I hope so. You see, I like the keys on it, but I'm like, the drums, I don't know if I love them. But I think there's definitely potential somewhere in there. For sure. Let me have the maybes. The Badines and the chalks. Let me put them up in the maybes, yeah. Badines ain't my fave, but that's subjective. Heard you, for sure. Absolutely. We got 2 maybes and a D's so far. Let's listen to Redline. This is the Redline.
KB.
Hold on. Okay, so the reception for this was making sense. It's making sense. You see, if you were like, oh, I don't know about this one, I don't know if I can ever trust your opinion again. I'll be so honest. This gotta be a decent, like this is what it is. It's making sense. You know what I mean? It's just the right type of of George. You know what I mean? Onk 74, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, I know I want to play this beat. I know I want to play this one because it's kind of like that other beat's cousin, in a sense. So I know I gotta slip this one in there. Let me see what we got those. This is the My Abbey. This is the My Abbey. If you ever wonder like where do these names spawn from? You know what? You know, for me, beat making is therapy. You know, like you're making music, and it's a way of expression, self-expression. So, My Abbey. You know, it might have been a past thing, past fling, if you want to call it. You know, I might have messed with her. She might have been called something along those lines. I'm sure her name wasn't Abby, but you know, it might have been close to that. Maybe Gabby. You know, something of that ilk. Excuse me, that was my mouse. Let's listen to My Abbey though. You might let me know what you think. I think I've given that one enough time. So what we saying? Decent, okay, we have the torch. Appreciate that. Decent, yeah, I like this one. All right, I'm gonna give this one a decent. See, I like beats like that. I don't usually make beats like that because you see, I'm from Ireland. If you don't know, I go to the studio a lot with different artists here, and they don't really tend to like that type of vibe. They tend to gravitate towards the more, you know, like hood trappy type, because it's what's trendy. Like, so I feel like usually when I play beats with kicks in them, they're like, I don't know. So, nah, glad you fuck with it. I'm glad I'm not bugging. All right, let's move on. Gated, 142 BPM, F sharp minor. By the way, a lot of these beats, because I tend to make beats kind of like in bulk, so I don't really recall what a lot of these sound like. I knew what Red Line sounded like, but I'm not sure about a lot of these other ones, so let's see what we got. Gated. Like,
KB.
You get the gist. So what are we saying? Gated. It is a different vibe. Absolutely is. You know? Someone could definitely make a hit with that beat. Okay. We got two for three. CC, what are you saying? Prabrizi and Onk, Big Onk, they're saying it could potentially be, well, Prabrizi actually, he just says a different vibe. It might be a vibe he completely doesn't mess with. I don't know. You know, the jury is still up for that. CC, we waiting on you, Ak. What are you saying? Also, by the way, bro, I'm so happy I selected this piano music. It's just some light, airy-ish in the back, because this is just, I don't know, it's just, I feel like it just sets the vibe, you know? Really sets the vibe. I didn't hear it. Oh, we gonna have to, I'm sorry, we can't spin back. We can't spin back beats. It's producer bias. It's too late. It's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put a D's on it. Not a decent, but a D's. I'm gonna put a D's on it. All right. Cool. Let's move on to Exotic. This beat is 150 BPM. It's a quickers. Let's see what we got. Exotic.
KB.
To the DB, it's her to the E, so it's to the E, oh shit. Hey, motherfucker, clip it, hold on. Oh, I must be, because you see, a lot of these are done for, hold on. There we go. A lot of these are done for TikTok. And TikTok, like the algorithm and stuff, at least when I send it out and stuff, it sounds calm, but I think, especially in OBS, like, bro, this shit is like way past 2 on OBS. So let me turn my shit down a little bit. He said I'm just playing. Nah, dead up, bro. Even the OBS, bro, this shit is redlining, like, because I don't know if OBS has like a limiter on it or something. So like, I feel like I should be wary of that. I don't know. He said kill wild on this. Okay, most definitely. Because he killed wild on this. But what we saying though? Is it a maybe, decent, or a decent? Is it a maybe, a decent, or a decent though? Cause I'm low key, I'm thinking it's a maybe, but I don't know. I really don't know. Let me find some more beats. Okay, CC's favorite is I Spy. I see. Decent. Okay. Got a few more. Alright. I'm gonna go D's. Alright. A D's. There we got 2 D's. CC, what you saying, bro? I bet you didn't get coffee this time, man. I need you, man. Is it a D's? Is it a decent? Or is it a maybe? That's what I need to know. Because these next few, I'd be shocked if they're not all these. I'll be so honest. I know I'm going out on a limb. I'm saying something crazy, but if they're not all these, I'll be shocked. I've got 3 for these. Let's give it a decent. 3 for these. Now, I already know this beat is a fuckery. Like, I remember this one. Because I remember when I made it, I was like, because this is one of the few beats that I made in the presence of someone else. Very rarely do I make beats with other people around me, because like I like going around with different things. They all D's except my Deans. Okay, so you even gave what you call it? You even gave Chalk D's. All right. See, it's even better. The more D's we have, the more beats I have for the pack. So it actually works out better even. So I'll take that. But let's listen to Mo Waves. And like I was saying, I made this beat in the presence of other people. It didn't help make the beat at all. Like, they were like, yeah, I don't want to say regulars, but you know what I mean? They're not part of this life. They were just there. But it's one of them beats that like, oh man, you feed off the energy of all the people in the room. You just know like, yeah, it's gotta be one of them ones. All right, Motives. Hold on, CC. CC, you sure? You sure you don't have earwax in your ears, bro? Are you sure? Wait, hold on. I might be bugging. Prod, chat to me. Am I bugging? I might be bugging. Am I bugging? This one ain't even a baby. I might be bugging. I need to hear from the people. I need to hear from the people. Because like I said, bro, the energy of the studio when we made this one was different. It was very different. But maybe it doesn't translate the same all this time later. Because obviously you guys weren't there. You don't give a damn about the studio story. You just want to hear the beat. Then I'll comment it. I ain't gonna lie, that might be the sign. I might just have to nuke this beat from existence altogether. I might just have to delete it. I might just have to get rid of it. Damn, that's scary. That's scary. You think you know a guy. Damn. Think you know a beat. Damn. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Back, don't like. There's no I be this decent with the two N's. I mean, is that no, bro? That's not no. Decent is decent. They know I be this decent. That I be this baby. That's a bit more applicable. I mean, now the time it took for that comment to come out, you might be meaning I be this garbage. I don't know. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna put on this bugging. Yeah? I'm gonna put a bugging on this. Because I don't know if it's me that's bugging. I don't know if it's you. But regardless, I don't think it's making a pack. That's perfectly fine. Sharpie. Ladies and gentlemen. Sharpie. Now. Breezy, when I needed you most, you weren't here, broski. When I was drowning, you didn't throw me a buoy. It's fine. All's fair in love and war. It's fine. Let's listen to Sharpie. Let us listen to Sharpie. What? Don't even stress yourself, my bro. What happened? Don't even stress yourself, man. Don't worry. It's cool. Just know Motive's got a bug in. Just know it got a bug in. Sharpie, ladies and gentlemen.
KB.
Hold on, Prod by TBC. I ain't seen you in the chat. Hold on now. Prod by TBC. Claps for Prod by TBC. Whoever this is. Thank you for joining, bro. In case you don't know, placement chase, we chase placements. That's it. Simple. All right, Sharpie.
KB.
saying? Let's see, we got a yes sir. Okay, so the beat, the beat. Look, this is about, like I said, it's all expressive. It's all moments of my life. Maybe I had a Sharpie in my hand. You know, I don't know. Maybe I was, I don't know. Probably said, "Ooh, I like this one. This one got a good bounce, but you gotta take out that synth." Okay, is that a ooh? I hear you. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. This one is fire. Made the face on the beat drop. We like that. We like the face on that beat drop, ladies and gentlemen. We like the face on that beat drop. It's good. It's very good. But 808, whatever's buzzing. You see, I could go back into that beat and mediate some things, but we still got quite a few to go through. So do you know what it is? It's calm. As that beat is it getting a decent, maybe, or bugging? Now the scale, so you understand the scale. Bugging is the word, like something wasn't correct mentally when that beat was being made, so you get a bugging, right? Decent with the multiple T's. Oh yeah, you caught a good bounce on that. And then come back to the other side, maybe D's, right? Unc likes it. All right. I'm not mad at you. Now, I'm not even gonna lie. Even though I did preface these next 3 beats with, I would be surprised if they all get these. I didn't know that Sharpie sounded like that. I'll be very honest. Up to me, I don't really think that even goes in D's. Maybe if we remove the synth, we don't believe in that scene. I'm sorry. It's what it is. It's as it says on the tin. That is Sharpie. That's the beat. You feel me? Like you're dating a new girl. Are you gonna waste all the time trying to teach her what it means to be loyal, or what it means to have very, very common sense boundaries when next girl knows all of that shit already? You just gonna go with next girl. Same thing with Sharpie, bro. I'm not going in. I edited the shit. I've still got another 100,000 beats to play, bro. I'm damn near smelling bugging. I'm not gonna lie. No going back from the Sharpie, ain't that right? I'm going back. I'm going back for the Sharpie, bro. Do you know what? I'm gonna create a new category. May. It's not bugging, and it's not maybe. It's just May. Right? Alright. This next beat is Ghillie Suit. Ghillie Suit. Now, I've never went camping a day of my life. Been on one hike a day of my life. Never hunted a day of my life. So I don't really know why I call this one Ghillie Suit, if I'll be perfectly honest with you. Just felt right. Not a C2025 reference. Brother, I made this beat, probably in the month of May. As far as I know, I'm not sure if we knew of each other's existence up until further than 3 days ago. So, I can't confirm if that's a C2025 reference. I'll be so honest with you, bro. I can't confirm. All right, guys. Let's listen to Ghillie Suit.
KB, you gotta stop.
Alright. I like that beat. We got, this one's D's. Okay. This one's D. I'm glad we're in alignment there. That's amazing. Really appreciate that. Anyone else? What are we saying? D's. I like 2. Okay. Onk said decent. All right, this is good. So we're on that side of the political aisle. That's very good. We're on that side of the political aisle. That's fantastic. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. See, I really am fond of that beat. Like, I really like that beat. I think it's one of my more, like, I had more fun making that beat than a few other beats I made. Not sure why, just did. So I might call that a decent. I might call Gillies a decent. I might do that. What did CC just ask me? KB, what are your thoughts on communism? Communism don't sound like FL Studio, bro. As far as I'm concerned, I have no thoughts on that. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. He said, this be good, play it again. I'm sorry, TBC, I can't do that, broski. I can't do that. I'm just lying. Of course I can do that, bro. This is my page. Here we go.
KB, you gotta stop.
Gotta allow that one. You just gotta allow that one. That's a nice beat. I know I said no spin backs on beats, but I had to spin. I might even clap for them. It's only right. It's only right I do that. It really is. I'm fond of that one. I got bias on that one. All right. We put a decent on Gillies. So what we got so far? We got a decent on I Spy, decent on Redline, 2 maybes, another decent, 2 decents, a buggin'. It still breaks my heart to we actually have a buggin'. I'm trying to get placements and I got a fucking buggin'. Good lord. We got a May. We got another decent. This isn't the secrets. So this isn't the secrets. One thing I like to do when I'm sending beat packs out to anyone is, I like to have like a few outliers in there. Because obviously you want to send beats to artists who fit the style you're making. You never want to just send, you're not going to send Lil Uzi Vert and Nas beat. Not going to send Unknown T Stefflon Don beat, I guess. Devanch, are you a first commenter? Listen, we got to give you claps. We just got to give you claps, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining. It's the Placement Chase. We chase placements. We're music producers. How do I learn this? Well, what you can first do is you can join the Discord. There's a pinned comment in the chat. We got a few producers in there. And we're going to share knowledge, insight, wisdom, journeys, tutorials, all types of stuff. But it is a process. I'm not going to lie. It's a process. I've been making music, like just making it, maybe since I was 9. I started with the piano and stuff. So did that. Eventually transitioned to FL Studio on my dad's Toshiba. If anyone has a Toshiba or had a Toshiba, I hope you should not have a Toshiba in 2025. There's something going on with the wallet if you got a Toshiba in 2025. But started with a Toshiba at the age of 13. had to crack FL Studio. You're crazy if you think I bought it. Crazy. It might have been Pirates Bay back in those days. I don't think RU Tracker and whatever else they're doing existed back then. If you knew the piano, you had an upper hand for sure. For sure. Like right now, for example, one of my friends, he's a thespian. So he created this play, really, really cool play, like a hip hop play, but like Shakespearean type shit. And he got me to compose for it, which is great because I have a decent amount of music theory, so I'm able to kind of understand the different relationships between, certain melodies, scales, whatever you want to call it. I'm not the best at music theory, for sure. I would never say that. But I have some knowledge there, so it helps. But what am I saying? What am I trying to say? Basically, how do you learn this? Just get a start. If you don't have FL Studio, download it. On whatever laptop you have, you don't need the fanciest, whatever. Just download it. Free trial, crack it, whatever you need to do. And just get started, man. All right, let's listen to The Secrets. Ladies and gentlemen, play The Secrets.
KB, you gotta stop. Secrets. Yeah, definitely. There's so many tutorials on YouTube. Like, bro, FL Studio, that's the one thing that is great for, is everybody and their mom probably started with this DAW, so there's all types of different tutorials and stuff. Them tutorials be promoting courses, like, that's absolutely true, yeah. They always want to get some cash out of you, squeeze some money out of you, you know? See, I would never do that. I'm just trying to get money out of the rich guys. Anyways, excuse me. This is good for a placement. Okay, we got a D's from Prod Breezy. Unk, TBC, Devanch, what we saying? Is that a decent? Is that a D's? Can't be a buggin', right? Can't be a buggin'. Can't be a buggin'. No, that's something's not working if that's a buggin' for anybody. Okay. I'm gonna class this as a D's. I'm gonna class this one as a D's. Alright. And with that, I think, have I played 10 B's? Have you played 11, I think? I played 11, alright, that's fine. With that, the curation stage is now done. Cece, watch out, bro. This is gonna secrets when we do it. Right, listen, bro. I don't know why you want to cancel me already. Don't be inviting that crowd to this live stream, man. We got chill jazz piano in the background, you know. I don't have a glass of water this time because you saw what I damn near did, you know. So, you know, it's nothing but some good piano vibes, obviously some Vaseline, you know. Gotta make sure your lips are nice and moist. Pause. Watch out now. Curation stage is done. I'm happy with what we got. Let's do a quick overview of the 1, 2,
Fabrizi, thank you for tuning in, man. Hey, have an amazing day. Oh, thank you for tuning in. All right, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna call it 7. 7 for 11. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. It would have been scary if I jumped on here, had 11 beats for you guys, and you called 2 of them maybes, and the rest bugging. I won't lie, probably be the last day you see me. I'll be very honest. Let's get a brief snippet of each beat so we know what we're playing, yeah? Alright, so that is I Spy. Wait, so you gotta change Sharpie to bugging. Not even mad at that. Not even mad at that. I made a whole, I called it a mate, crazy. I Spy my fave by far. That's not even decent. That's a yes. I mean, we could potentially chop it. The categories needs work. The categories needs work. So I'm gonna refine it so it's a little bit more segregated. Watch out now. So let's do Redline. Let's do Redline. Redline is decent, right? Let's hear what that sounds like.
KB.
To stop it for the brand new comment. Is that Nick in the chat? Hold on. Hold on. Man like Nick. Nick. What's going on, baby? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. The BeatsByKB placement chase episode 1. Placement chase is very simple. We chase placements. I'm a music producer. A lot of people here are music producers. That's all I do. So thank you for joining, man. We're trying to curate these beats. We picked 7 out of 11. So you gotta sound for new people. You have to, bro. You gotta welcome them. You gotta welcome them. Of course. Alright, so Redline, yeah? We was messing with that. Let's see Badines. SABCDF tier list. You want me doing technical work, huh? You get 1 computer science degree and all of a sudden you're a technician now. CC, how the hell do I do that? How the hell do I do that? I'm playing beats off of my laptop, you're asking for tier list. How the fuck do I do that? I'm lost. This is the Badines real quick. Quick snippet of Badines. You seem like a good person. I was sub just because I put you and I know that. Nick. You know, there's a special place in my heart for people like you. People like you see the hustle, you see the struggle, and you say, I'ma support that. You see that the feathers are ruffled, and you say, let me iron them out. You see there's water and hydration on his brow. He said, let me wipe it off. Appreciate you, Nick. Ladies and gentlemen, Badines. Always say, just name them instead of D. Oh, Ty, I get you. So you're saying like, so we got these. Okay, calm. Let's spin back then. Yo, CC, bro, you need to start running up a consultancy in there. What genres do you prefer? I guess drill's one of them. Absolutely, I like drill. Hood trap, I guess. You know, I'm big into, honestly, I'll be very honest, because again, for me, music right now I'm not prioritizing fun. I'll be very honest. I'm prioritizing growth, progression, and trying to build a portfolio of artists. So for me, like, it's not a thing of I'm making like hood trap and whatever you want to call this type of beat, because that's what a lot of people that I interact with are into. And online, you see like a lot of these hood trap shits going viral and stuff. You know, I know everyone's seen that. Maybe we'll meet in a bar. Like, I ain't doing none of that, but I'm trying to be of that ilk. So I prefer whatever's popping, which sounds so shallow and superficial and the wrong way to perceive music. But I've honestly, like I said, I'm only here till December. I'm only here till December if it ain't doing what it needs to do. So I'm gonna scrap the fun for a little minute. I'm gonna stop prioritizing that, and I'm gonna start doing what everyone is fucking with. What time did you take, bro, to get to an extent that you can say, I gotta sell my craft? What time, like how long did it take for me to get to a point where I'm like, I can make money off of this? Or how do you mean? Because if that's the question you're asking, then I mean, it took me about, like, I'm 24 now. I think I sold my first ever beat at like 17. It wasn't a great beat, but like it was some like trap shit, like some, I don't know, some like maybe like some, what do you call it? Was it Uzi? What's the most big, like 21 Savage? There you go. Like very, very, especially 21 Savage back in the day, like very bred instrumental, very simple. I sold one of those, and then you see, I went to college with a lot of musicians. I went to college and actually studied computer science, but a lot of my friends were into music. So, you know, I started dealing with them, and we kind of all progressed together. And I got pretty good. So I would say if I started at 13, maybe 8 years to be like I'm very confident now. Like, very, very, very confident now. And I don't have like any, like, that's how I'm even able to go on live and like, you know, talk with y'all and do whatever. Cause like, if I really like a beat and you don't, that, you know, I still go to sleep and wake up the same way. But back in the day, oh man, if I made a beat and somebody didn't like it, heartbroken, I can't lie, heartbroken. So I say a cool 8 years. If you can make beats for Toronto rappers, you could probably get easy placement. You better get producers out here. We all use American beats, but we got beef with the Americans right now. You have beef with the Are you sure that's the play you want to take? Why do you have beef with? You know what they do to countries they have beef with, right? You know what they do to the countries they have beef with, right? CC. Well, look, I'm not from America. I'm not from Canada. I'm a neutral party. So, you know, absolutely, I might try and slide in there with some beats maybe, if you guys will have me. CS gang, what language? So I studied general computer science, actually computer science international to be exact. So I studied computer science with a side of German. So I can speak ein bisschen Deutsch. I won't lie, my German is quite bad at this point. I haven't spoken German since I was about maybe 21. So it's been a cool 3-4 years, right? So in that course, you know, you do all sorts, Python, Java, whatever else you want to call it, you do everything, you know. You did CS too, by the way, bro? Are you still in it? Are you still doing computer science? Are you done? Are you working? Me, I'm working at the moment, so, you know, pray for me and stuff. The tariffs, I hear that. We beat the Americans in war already. Wow, claps for that. Nah, boys, claps for that. You beat, fair enough, man. Hey, that's actually really cool. That's really cool, man. Proud of you guys. Let's not count out the Americans though. There a lot of money is over there. So let's not act like I'm not trying to sell beats to them as well, because I absolutely am. Okay. So I Spy, are we giving that SABCDFC? I mess with it, but it's like, I even feel like that might actually be too much. Do you know what it is? We're just gonna have 3. I feel like 3 would be a bit more memorable. Let's just have decent, maybe, bugging. That's it. Unemployment type beat. Okay, you'll get a job, man. Don't worry, you'll get a job. There's plenty of jobs about. Where are you based, like location-wise? All right, now we have to put I Spy in decent, maybe, or bugging. And we low-key gotta hurry up because I gotta go to the gym in like a few minutes. So, all right, here we go.
KB.
Wait, how do I?
KB.
All right, so that's it. Now I know CC gonna say it's decent. I know that for a fact. So the other 2 people that's in here, your vote matters. I want you to know your vote matters. It really does. This is a democracy. This is a democracy where, funny enough, I have the last word. So it's not really a democracy. But I like to say it is. Because that's what real leaders do. They lie. I'm gonna just go with decent. Redline, I'm pretty confident. TBC, we've defuncted Deece and May. We just have 3 tiers now. We have top tier, mid, and lower the lows of the lows of the lows, because see, I like to be harsh when it comes to this production thing. There's no, I don't know about this one. It's gotta be the type of beats that you're willing to die on a hill for. Like genuinely, like, oh yeah, this is that one. So it's decent, it's maybe, it's bugging. I'm a class I Spy is decent because it seems like the consensus is, yeah, that's correct. Now I'm just playing. I'm not. Hey, bro, listen, man, you be whatever you want to be in this chat, as long as the people know that the views of the chat does not represent BBKB's views. That's all it is. Look, I'm whoever makes money. That's all I'm. Whatever party's making money, just put me in that one, please. That's all I'm on. Simple as that. This is the red line. Decent, maybe, bugging. Look, I don't even need to really play too much. That's already a decent. Now, Badeen's was a maybe before. I'm having a strange feeling like it's gonna fall to bugging. Let's see what happens.
no money communism. Oh, sure, actually, but okay, look, you know, communism chat aside, I'm glad it's growing on you. It's important. For me, you know, it's gotta be, because you only have one chance to make a first impression, you know, and you never know who's gonna hear what, when, around who, you know. So it really has to be like some ish you're super, super confident with, you know. So for me, I keep it maybe. Let's go to chalk. Let's go to chalk.
KB.
All right, what we saying? What we saying? Again, still a maybe for me. I wouldn't drop it to Bugging because I don't think it's Beezy, but like, no, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan, I'll be very honest. So, if there are no further comments, I'm gonna leave that at maybe. Also, another thing that I don't agree with, when producers send out packs of like 20 beats, why? Like, why do that? Literally, why? Because if I was an artist and I saw, you know, I opened up a drive or a Dropbox and there was 20 beats in that bit, I'm immediately assuming you're bees. Immediately. Because why are you sending me 20 beats? 20 beats. Like, I want to feel like when I hear some shit, like you really put effort into making it. Like, just for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is personalized for me. You send me 20 beats? Yeah, bro. That's how you can guarantee every single one of them beats will get like 10 seconds and they will skip immediately to like halfway through, so they just get the drops. They won't even hear the build up of nothing because you got 20. So I send them a light 4, 3 to 5 pack. That's it. Keep it stepping from there. Let's listen to my. Oh wait, okay. So Prod by TVC said decent for chalk. You gotta find out how to make sure emails don't go in spam folder. I'll tell you what, because I actually found out a trick for that apparently works. But that's the thing, we have multiple avenues. We have Instagram, email, LinkedIn. Like, y'all go see how we're gonna finesse this over these next few weeks. Like, bro, we are rinsing everything. So, and it's crazy, like, bro, LinkedIn, it works. It really works, especially for those A&R guys and for those, like, you know, customer facing people for artists and stuff. Bro, they actually respond. It's crazy. All right, so Chalk was getting decent from Prod by. You gotta name the subject AIDS test results or some broski. You need to be like a PR guy or so. Bro, your ideas are so sensational, bro. Like, sensational on a news tip. Like, bro, your thing is journalistic fraud, bro. How do you even think of that? Name the subject AIDS test results. I love how that people, you put or sub like you just thought about that. Or something like that. See, why you a dog, bro. All right, my Abby. Jordan is here. I'll give what you call it? I'll give Chalk decent. Why? Because I feel like it follows the grain enough of that genre of beat that if you're of that like dark kind of hood trappy ilk, you could rap on that. So I'll give it a decent. My Abby.
Yeah, you see, beats like that, I wouldn't even wait for an opinion. It's already a decent. Don't worry, guys. I'll spare you the type. I'll spare you the letters. I'll spare you the keystrokes. It's already a decent. Let's keep going. Gated.
KB.
What we saying? It's important we get, because the violence should come back in between. Absolutely, I hear you. I'm not going into the FLP. But you know what I'm saying? All the bounces are very similar. I think you gotta switch up your patterns a little bit more. I hear you. For sure. We can do that. We can definitely do that. What we saying? Gated? Are we getting a shore? Are we getting a baby? Are we getting a decent? Or whatever? Because we gotta start putting this in a pack and start rinsing this out. Appreciate you, CC. Appreciate you. Gated. I'm gonna give it a decent. In fact, all of the beats that got decent before, I'm giving a decent right now, because I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna cap to you. Let's not waste time. The two buggins, not even gonna burn my ears with those again. They're bugging. I'm done with those. So what does that mean? We got, you should send I Spy to that rapper I sent you. Okay, let me jump in the Discord and find out. By the way, 3 new members to the disco, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, what's that? 7, 8? 8 people in the Discord. We only started the joy up 2 days ago before I nearly killed my laptop with water. Wow. I don't deserve. Appreciate that, man, truly. We'll be an empire, I promise. We'll be an empire. It's only brick by brick that this is taken, but we will be an empire. All right. First things first. Let's get a Dropbox. First things first. Now, I'm gonna do this on my secondary screen. First, I'm gonna create the folder first, so at least, you know, y'all ain't all in my files and stuff. I'm gonna call this See, there's 2 ways we could do this, right? Because I'm big on personalizing as much as possible. Because you don't want the artist you send it to think like, you're sending it to 100 people. That's just never a nice feeling. You want to feel like it's just you. So there are 2 ways we go about this. We first find the rappers, right? And we create a separate Dropbox link with their name in the title for each one. That's one of the ways we could do it. Another way we could do it is we can send beats directly as files. I'm not a big fan of that. Really not. So, yeah. So I think what we're gonna do is, you know what, CC, we'll start with the guy that you sent, yeah. And we'll work our way down, because there's some really interesting ways to find certain rappers that could go on your stuff. I'm gonna show y'all some secrets. So let me find the guy that you sent. K-Spirit. Okay. You know what? Let's listen to K-Spirit. Non-exclusive is the way to go, though. You send the rapper a beat, wait for them to rap on it, then send it to their off. I'm telling you, like, it absolutely is, yeah, absolutely. But again, we're not in the game of exposure. I mean, sure, what I'm doing now is it hopefully will come with exposure for sure, but the priority, bro, I'm serious. It's money. That is the priority. We're trying to sell. Because I've done a lot of stuff in the game of exposure, and it has benefited me quite a lot. You know, and it's granted me enough confidence to do this type of thing live. But now it's like, it's time to, you know what I'm saying? It's time to change the narrative a little bit. All right, so Go Time K-Spirit. Let me throw this in Spotify. Go Time K-Spirit. All right. So this is a song that CC sent me in the Discord. So let's give it a listen. Did you hear the new Skepta Fresh song? Of course. I thought Skepta to me is a very interesting artist because, you know, I remember listening to him many, many years ago when his image was very, very different. And sometimes I hear his new stuff and I prefer, you know, his style there, but obviously I gotta be aware the artists, they evolve and they change and life makes them different. Like Stormzy, he used to be, you know, bit of blah, 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 wicked skangman, this, blah, blah, and then he dropped a gospel album. You know, as a listener, you gotta have grace. You know what I'm saying? Because these are people too, so you don't know what they be doing. But it was cool though, the new Skepta song was cool. All right, let's listen to Go Time. K-Spirit, this is a potential artist that we're gonna send a pack to. So let's see who he's got. Courtesy of CC. CC cosign, yo.
Put them doors and show 'em a trick. Ain't got no time for the middling kids, car when I bust go, do is pedaling quick. Talk on lie, I'm you skit something in your back, cause you got it on hip. I got man too, little nigga, don't trip, don't get yourself knifed, tryna do it for clicks. Ain't got a case, so I make it work. Hands on weight, so you step on alert. Bang in the shop and he hit by a clock. Didn't buy no juice, weren't tryna get hurt. Talk on broke, get put on a shirt, and it don't make sense, but they ain't been blessed. Bros keep our hands, so we getting in first. Don't run, don't trip, get left to the hearse. Lash, no, we can't be discreet. Grip boom, tryna clean the streets. High chat talk on me and the bros, and you ain't made P this week. Get shit done, don't need a speed. No good girl, need me a free. Hands on when it's gone time, you won't get hot time, you ain't gotta hear you screech. No, we can't be discreet. Grip boom, tryna clean the streets. High chat talk on me and the bros, when you ain't made P this week. Get shit done, don't need a speed. No good girl, need me a free. Hands on when it's gone time, you won't get hot time, they ain't gotta hear you screech. Black 28 saying low like me. Sharp, but he's good in his feet. White talk on drills, he ain't never done drills in his life. No puss won't do it like me. Scratch that, niggas can't do it like we. Two shanks and my twin got still inside me. So black with my ski mask, but I don't see that.
I could definitely hear
pissed. Don't even try make a fist, no bitch, how I play with knives.
I could definitely hear this guy on the beats we curated for sure. I can hear it.
Niggas get smart like we bet fools in the enemy slide. No, we can't be discreet. Quick boom, try to clean the streets. High chat talk on me and the bros when you ain't made P this week. Get shit done, don't need a speed. No good girl, need me a free. Hands on when it's gone time, you won't get a hot time, they ain't gotta hear you screech. No, we can't be discreet. Quick boom, try to clean the streets. High chat talk on me and the bros when you ain't made P this week. Get shit done, don't need a speed. No good girl, need me a free. Hands on when it's gone time, you won't get a hot time, they ain't gotta hear you screech.
What's hilarious is that, like, you see them beats that we went through, yeah. I don't even listen to that type of music. Like, I really don't. But again, it's what people like. You're never gonna be successful in life if you don't do what people like. You know? Or you might, well, actually that's a very blanket statement. Like, understand that that's very, very, very broad. Very, very broad. But in a business sense, if your product is unappealing to the masses, then yeah, you might sell to a small niche. But if your goal is to make bread, you might have set yourself up for a hard time. I like this guy. Spin it. So, let's find his socials. And let's send him a message. Let's send him a nice message. Now, it's gotta be polite. It's gotta be appropriate. It's gotta be convincing. You know? So let's, what do we call it? I'm on IG on the externs. His name is K Spinnet. Let me try and find a joint. Lovely. All right, so this is him. K Spinnet. Okay, I might have to pull this up on my other phone because I don't think you can message people on Instagram from the desktop thing. Instagram on laptop is still garbage. I'm not sure why they don't update that. K Spinnet. Let me see if he has his DMs open. Okay, cool. He does. So as you can see, you got K Spinnet. Probably, I don't know. Let me see if you can see it there anyway, right? So let's curate a text for the broski. Now, he has 3.3 followers on the ground. Now, I'm no small fry myself. I got a cute 1.35, like a cute, it's nothing crazy, but it's cute, like, you know, it's respectable. It's not like 30, you know what I mean? So hopefully I'll be decently high up in the follower rankings. You see me? So let's think. What do you want to say? Let GPT do the text. That's crazy. You know what, actually, I'd like to know what GPT would actually have to say. We might not necessarily go with it, but it would be funny to pitch him the idea and see what he says. So let us do that. So let me bring down ChatGPT. I'm gonna be like, hi. I don't know if you ever introduce yourself to chat. I do this. I always say hi, you know, how's your day going? Because when this guy is an actual person, I want him to know I was nice to him. You know what I mean? So I hope your day is going well. Very, very important that you started off with a kind salutation. Like, you see them people who just go, tell me this, tell me that. Yeah, bro. You see when ChatGPT, when the G stands for Gary, he's going to fry you. He's going to fry you. Because you thought, I'm going to just boss him around. Yeah, bro. You set yourself up for failure. It's not for some reason that you be extra nice, bro. It's because you value your life and your family. Hi, hope your day's going well. Listen, I'm a music producer based in Ireland, trying to get placements. Right? You see the angle. I'm DMing. If you type username of the person you want to text and their account is public, it can analyze their account too. Oh, you right, damn. You said wrong. You right. That's so damn embarrassing. Fuck, man. Sorry. If you type using it, okay, let me try that. I'm DMing this particular artist on IG. Let me grab the link. So what, is ChatGPT now gonna listen to Hood Trap? I'd be like, I've just spent an hour listening to Hood Trap. This is what you should DM him. All right, ChatGPT, you're down with the cause. DMing this particular artist on IG. I want to send him a beat pack. How do you think I should go about curating this message? What should I say? Here we go. Thanks for the kind words. See how important that is? Thanks for the kind words. You know what I mean? He's in a good mood. He's willing to help. Like, you get me? For DMing artists, like, boom, boom, you want to strike a balance between professionalism, like we mentioned, personality, and value. Is the structure. All right, let's see what I got. Hey, bro, hope you're good. Been following your stuff for a minute. Your sound is fire, and I really dig how you're carving out your lane. Bro, Bro. Dig. I'm quite upset with that verbiage. Quite annoyed with that use of the word dig. It's fine though. I'm a producer based in Ireland. Been working on some beats. I think I could really match your energy. Got a small beat pack I'd love to send your way if you're open to it. No pressure at all. Just thought you might vibe with it. Let me know and I'll shoot it over. I give it a strong 4 out of 10. I give it a strong 4 out of 10. Like, I'm trying to think about what I used to DM people. There's one DM I used to send that had like an 80% success rate. It was crazy. Let me dig. But dig is crazy. Good Lord, that is so horrendous. I dig your music, brother. This is the best music I've ever heard. I was really jiving to your music, brother. Come on now. Oh, actually, messages here, even. I can even do this here. Oh, but damn, I don't want y'all to be seeing my DMs. I'm gonna just have to do it on the phone. Oh wait, let me see if I can do like let me see if I can like pop it out or something. Maybe I can do that. Can I do that? ChatGPT is American, bro. Americans say I dig in 2025. In 2025, Americans use the word dig in that context. Dig? I dig your music? Brody, clean that shit up. Come on now. Don't lie to me. I know you're beef in America, but don't lie. Like, don't say that. All right. I think. Could I even do it like? I don't know. I might just have to type it on the. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'll type it in Notepad because I can't flipping pull up my DMs without showing the whole list of DMs. Oh, actually, you know what? Actually, I can show general. General is calm. Yeah, this is fine. They ain't incriminating in here. So that's fine. Let's go with that. All right. Where did this dude's thing go? You might not care who I did, but I definitely care. I definitely do. It's important that we're honest with each other. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do care. Okay. All right, boom. We've set it up. Phenomenal work. That's that computer science degree coming in handy still. All right. So, see you saying, hey, bro, hope you're good. Your sound is fire. I'm a prodded artist. You see, hope you're good. Again, it's not even anything about that I dislike, honestly. In fact, I'm not mad at that intro at all. And it's better, instead of me being prejudiced towards it, let me pre-write it so I can envision what it could look like. Okay, instead of saying your sound, I'm gonna say the particular song I was messing with. Because again, he really genuinely has to think this is the only artist I've ever heard a day in my life. In my entire 24 years of living, I only know this guy. Someone be like, hey bro, heard you're good. I was listening to your Go time track and
I was listening to your Go Time track. Shit is cold. Shit is fire. How do we feel about the profanity? It's a bit much. I'm like, why are we cursing? There's no need for that. ChatGPT's a professional. Hey bro, hope you're good. I was listening to your Go Time track. Great energy on there. Great energy on there. What? Great energy on there. It sounded like a pensioner. Great energy on there, kiddo. I don't think he cares about curse words. That he raps about that's a good observation, CZ. He does publicly speak about his criminal activities. Yeah, I'm gonna say shit is cold. I'm gonna say shit is cold. Hey bro, hope you're good. I was listening to your Go Time track. Shit is cold. Shit is cold. Let me get an emoji in there. Get an emoji in there as my full stop. Now, since we know he conducts himself in gang violence and, you know, he likes to rap about hurting people, you think we should just stick a knife emoji in there just to let him know we're part of the faction? Now, obviously I'm not. I am a civilian. But just so he thinks he has an ally. Do I drop the knife emoji? Maybe I drop like the Bible emoji to let him know, like, hey bro, there's still a chance. Still a chance, bro. It's not too late. It's not too late to turn. Okay, now that's fair. That's cool. I'm gonna just say shit is cold. And maybe like I could just do a fire emoji. I could just do the ice emoji. I don't know. I could just do something about the fire emoji. Really gives off template for me when I see the fire emoji. So I can't do that. Yeah, but I'm not mad at the ice though. I'm not mad at the ice though. Bear in mind, this is the template. So we only need to do this one time. And it's just sending it out. Don't do fire emoji after calling him cold. Yeah, you're right. If he's knowledgeable of elements, he'll be like, so what, like I'm steam or something? Like, what's that? Is that a compliment or what? Like, what's going on? I hear that. Hey bro, hope you're good. I was listening to your Go Time track. Shit is cold. I'm a producer out of Dublin. Now, if you're European, you know where Dublin is. So I don't need to be like Dublin, Ireland. You know, I only say Dublin, Ireland. It would be like saying I'm a producer from London. There's no London, Germany. You know what I mean? So I'm a producer out of Dublin. And wanted to send you a beat pack that suits you. Another thing, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Cause you see, I can send it on IG, but I'm gonna try and get his email. Okay, what we saying? Hey bro, hope you're good. I was listening to your Go Time track. Shit is cold. I'm a producer out of Dublin. I want to send you a beat pack that suits you. You got an email? I think that's clean, straight to the point, concise. Most Americans don't know where Dublin is, but that's it. This guy is British though. I think, right? Is he? Wait, is he Canadian? Sorry, CC, is this guy Canadian? I checked his Spotify. I seen his listeners as London, but I thought he was oh he is. He's British. Underground UK rap scene, hailing from Lewisham. Yeah. You got an email I could send some to. Type shit. I want to send you a beat pack. You got an email I could send it to. Yeah, I like that. I feel like that is a clean. Oh, what's that? Hold on. Is that the noise of success? Hey dude, is your Xbox name AC3 Shot? I'll be very honest with you, Mizzo. My Xbox is just a camera stand. I don't even play it. So no, broski, it is not. I'll be very honest with you, broski, it is not. Check out the Hope You're Good. I hear it because he's probably not good. Based on what he raps about, he's probably had a tough day. You get me? Fighting for his life. Ops. Sharpening his blade. Chinging his
chinging, his I don't know, his Rambo, whatever you call it. I hear it. He's probably not too great, so I wouldn't even say that. That's a good idea. Hey bro, I was listening to your Go Time track. Shit is cold. I'm a producer. I don't want to send you a beat by the suit. You got an email I can send it to. I feel like that's clean. It's concise. It's to the point. Very easily copyable. You know. Hey bro, what's good, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do what's good, bro. I don't vibe with hey bro. Hey bro. It's too. I just learned slangy. Hey bro, what's good, bro? I was listening to your Go Time track. Shit is cold. I'm a producer out of Dublin. I wanted to send you a beat pack that suits you, innit? You got an email, I can send it to you, like. It's making sense. I said, call him boss. Broski. I don't know, bro. I feel, you see. 6 months. 6 months, I hear it. Put the pride and ego to the side. Good show. Good show. Boss is good. Let me tuck my pride and ego to the side. 6 months. What's good, boss? I was listening to your Go Time track. Shit is cold. I'm a producer out of Dublin. I want to send you a beat pack that suits you. You got an email I can send it to. The message is gone. So let's see what happens with that. Now, I'm guessing that based on his follower count, he likely will respond. Likely. Of course, the question is when. I don't know, but he likely will respond. Now, it is 8:20 at the moment, and I need to ensure I get to the gym before it closes. So, I think I gotta go. But look, listen, I think we started. This first episode is really good because we curated. It's Monday. I feel like what would be really interesting to do is if we split the days of the week into different sections of the series. So for example, it could be like this episode, which is episode 1, we pick the beats out that we're going to send to artists. Like that could just be like that episode, pick the beats out. And the next episode could be send them out. And the next episode could be like make more or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like the next episode we can really dive into like, who we gonna send it to and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, been a pleasure, look, yeah. Been a damn pleasure. Appreciate you for joining. To all of the new commenters, Discorders, everybody, brick by brick, I'm telling you, we'll be an empire. Appreciate you, man. In a bit, guys.